Yeah, because I
Yeah,
don't. When you go out and buy 120 acres of land or some shit, and you own what do you say? I own like acres of land and sheep. That let you know he up to something. You know what I mean?
He got a bigger plan.
Absolutely,
and y'all
absolutely.
been seeing the stuff online about him possibly trying to collab with Mike.
Yeah, I read a little bit about it, but I don't know how deep that go.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Um,
anything.
I think it's interesting how he can go from brand to brand. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these designers are doing. So if he actually can pull off, something with Nike again, while he still got Adidas popping like that, I
Right.
think that'll say something really big for the brand because a lot of people can't do that. You know what I mean? They sign them
Definitely.
contracts and they be stuck in them contracts.
Definitely.
Yeah, but listen to him lately, man. He been saying shit like, we suffer from a lack of knowledge. We don't read. We don't look over things and everything like that." And he put himself in a perfect position. Kanye a free spirit, man. Like
I think
he letting y'all know he don't bow to what everybody else is doing.
I think just based on what I've seen, I think it all comes down to like he's not afraid to make the mistake so somebody else behind him can learn from it. Like a lot of people want to look perfect in front of everybody. They want to do it right the first time in front of everybody and kind of make it look like what they experienced in life is an anomaly. It's like you ain't gonna get another one than me. But Kanye ain't saying that. He's saying, look, it's a lot of motherfuckers behind me who look at and view the world the way I do, and they just don't know how to get through. He said, nigga, everything I set my mind to and put the effort into, win or lose, I'm gonna do that shit. That's always been his mentality. He'll embarrass himself in front of the world just so a motherfucker who need that
Just to
motivation.
get the win. But it's always about the win in the end. Look, a loss ain't really a loss unless you can't bounce if you can't bounce back from it. Like
Right.
it's not a failure
Right.
to him. It's just a lesson to Ye. Ye don't care about that shit, man. Ye, look,
You got
he
an
been
interesting mindset.
look how long he been trying to break through with Louis Vuitton and all this shit, and he went on Sway, and what was the phrase that everybody was using for years? How
Also,
You don't know
Sway?
all the answers.
You don't got all the answers, Sway. How Sway?
Hey, you
You know
see,
what I
he
mean?
figured that shit out though, right?
yep.
At some point in time, Kanye gonna figure that shit out, man. Y'all screwed me over
All he
here. I'm
needs
gonna
is
go
some
over
time to
here.
look behind the curtain.
That's
That's
it.
it. There's time enough to look behind the curtain. He'll figure the rest out.
And,
And I
and
think that's interesting though, man, because like a lot of motherfuckers don't they I guess they live the fear that's passed down to them from, you know what I'm saying, their parents or whoever the fuck. So they kind of like marginalize themselves in decision making. It's like they gonna take the easiest route, the safest route, go with the safest bet, challenge themselves most minimum because they don't want to take the emotional damage and all this old shit. You know what I'm saying? When you live your life like that, you're gonna be average Joe Schmo for the rest of your life. And
Right.
you're gonna have access to average motherfuckers who can't see your vision if you be fortunate enough to have one. You know what I'm saying? So you just gonna be on social media just sharing your fucking personal opinion and your views with motherfuckers who really ain't trying to read all the words. They just want something to laugh at.
yep.
Man,
Man.
you're 100% right. Trolling get you way further than knowledge on social media.
Man,
So
I
it's
heard
like when you
someone
got a
once told
mind,
me once someone once told me years ago, little faith, little reward.
yeah,
Great faith, great reward. It just depends on what you
Right.
really put into it. High risk, no, high risk, high reward. Little risk, low reward. So it's all about what you put into it.
I look at it like a video game, dude. When you got to exchange shit out of your inventory so you can progress through the shit. When you got to pay points towards your growth in the game. You dig what I'm saying? Your HP and all of those shit. It's like that in life, man. Sometimes you just got to shed that skin. Like, all right, that shit it fucked with me when I was a kid, but I learned something from it. Let me move on and kind of like take bigger risks, challenge myself.
Yeah,
Let me
let me
keep on
level up.
challenging myself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, you don't get no games at the gym without no pain. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.